Okay, the question is, what's the meaning of life? And from my point of view, since I'm a believer, then I would have to speak about it from that perspective. Life has many angles, many sides to it, but basically it has to do with being alive in this world and being alive in this world with other people. And so our life has to do with relationships and with a direction that hopefully will bring us through a lifetime period and help us to get to eternal life for those who are believing. And so create a world of justice, a world of peace, a world of understanding, a world where there's cooperation between people and between peoples, between nations. But basically, for us, it's to be able to do all of that in relationship to God, to our belief that God has created us in the first place. God has saved us by his own life among us, and he has a life in store for us in the kingdom.
I think the meaning of life is, or the purpose of life is for us to all be here and have different experiences and put them into the collective so that the universe has all of our journeys together. And then if we come back again, we're allowed to try out different journeys.
What is the meaning of life? Well, in my view, there's either two ways to look at this. Basically, you either have something to look from, so you either believe in a God or you don't believe in a God. If you believe in a God, at least you have something to go by, something to model your life upon. If you don't believe in God, then what do you look at? Do you look at the sanity of man? Do you look at the wisdom of what's happened, how man approaches life? And really, if you looked at it that way, what have you got? So, at the end of the day, there's creativity and there's destructiveness. Man's way seems to be bent on desiring of gain and wars and things like that. But in God's world, if you was to look at his direction, is one of creativity. Just like behind me, you can see the effects of what God has done. It's a creative world. Things grow in it. Things are sustained. But man has a different objective. So that's my meaning of life. We have to look at something to expand and create rather than destroy and pull down.